Well, Liam, welcome to Ayr United. Probably not the best of nights, the first result here, but you couldn't have known anyone. You signed first thing this morning, you're straight into the team. How was that for you?
Yeah, it was a little bit strange, not knowing any names or anything, but I knew a few faces just from over the years, so I managed to get a couple, and as the game went on, I think I learnt a few more.
Now, it was a tough game tonight. How did you feel you performed yourself? What was that? Was that the kind of performance we expect from you?
Yeah, I think when you're playing against teams where they're considered lesser opposition, they like to sit in and we have a lot of the ball, and it gets a bit frustrating at times. But yeah, I think I like to play quite high and join in the attacks. I think 2 or 3 times I did that tonight, so yeah.
Now, we're surprised that Ayr actually managed to sign you today. We get a phone call first thing this morning telling us you were going to be here. We knew the gaffer was after someone. Was that you?
I think it's for a couple of weeks it was kind of in the background, but it must have been me. I'm assuming, unless there's somebody else coming in the door tomorrow morning.
Yeah, but it was a surprise to be you're not to stay at Hearts. You've been there for a long while. You had that really impressive season last year with St Mirren, SPFL Team of the Year, I believe. Surprised that they've let you go at this time?
Yeah, I think it was a mutual decision, considering the year I had last year. I knew it was time that I had to go out and continue my career and play more games and try and advance myself, and I think staying at Hearts wouldn't have been the best option. And I think the club were good with me in the sense that they might have needed an extra body in the squad, but they put me first and let me leave.
Now, the gaffer, as we say, we did know that he was looking for you, and we're assured it was you he was looking for as well. But how did he influence you to come to Ayr United? There must have been other opportunities.
Yeah, I think he was keen on getting me in, which is always a good thing when a manager wants you, and I think the feel-good factor around the club and just won the league. I think I get a similar feel to last year at St Mirren when I went in there. It's a club on the up, and I think it's promising. And you see tonight, even just my first glimpse, you can tell that there's good players within the squad, and I think it's a club on the up.
Thanks for talking to us.
No worries, cheers.
Well, Ian, a disappointing result for you in this cup, and not the greatest of games to watch.
That's the understatement of the year. No, it was rubbish. I didn't enjoy it at all. I mean, I was going to say we defended really well, but they didn't really have anything to do. You know, we got another clean sheet. Well, that's only lost 1 goal in many games. So, you know, I'm not that down as a 0-0 draw, because penalty shootouts, anything can happen. But you know, we didn't want to win though. We didn't cheapen it by making all the changes we made. We left out 7 or 8 first team players that are regular just now. But these guys that came in all played last season, and the only 2 that I would forgive are Dock and Craig Moore, because every season they're still short of fitness and sharpness just now. Dock's been out for a long time, and Moore's still recovering from his illness. So, but you need to give them game time, particularly in games like this. I thought Queen's Park were terrific. Maybe not in a footballing sense, but in how they set up in their organisation and how they defended, in their spirit and their fitness. Albeit I think big Jerry McLaughlin's getting stretchered home. But so good luck to them in the next round. That's all I would say.
Now, you had a chance for all your fans to see your signing today of Liam Smith, and we'd heard that you were looking for someone, and suddenly it was a bit of a surprise though at the same time that you signed on so quickly before the game. How did you feel he managed? Yeah,
I mean, I thought it was a tough game for him to come in, because we played in a good few games now with a lot of atmosphere, and there's loads of, everybody's right up for it, and that was very low key, as you saw yourself. I mean, both sets of fans clapped when it was announced there was no extra time. So, but yeah, I mean, he's a right good player, and you know, we're very aware that sometimes we can go with 2 wingers. So it may be a chance for Andy Geoghegan, like he did it against Wraith Rovers, to play in front of him, which is would be really strong. You know, if Liam obviously likes to fly forward, and then Geoghegan sits a wee bit. So it gives us a lot of options. I mean, that's the squad now. There might be some changes in January, but that's us.
So you've now got to change your mind and get focused on Saturday, another tough game. It's going to be against Dundee. How do you approach that one?
Well, it's a cup tie, we try and win it. We approach it very differently to this one. We were trying to win this game, don't get me wrong, but you know, we put our, Lawrence Shankland won't be on the bench, put it that way.